You know, and I'm dealing with everything I already dealt with in the past of me trying to move forward, trying to move on, and trying to move in a positive direction. Did you know that this whole situation keep getting brought up every other month? It seems like my brother can't let go for some reason, and he keep talking about what my grandmother did to me. At the end of the day, bro, you were the scapegoat. So I get it. Like you want to relate to the golden child, but you can't relate to it because the only thing you can relate is you feel like your trauma was more louder than mine. You felt like your pain was more louder than mine. But at the end of the day, you never had a relationship with her. So how can you relate to something if you never really went through what I went through? I mean, no disrespect to my brother. I get it. He was there, he the witness, you witnessed it, but in the beginning you did nothing about it. And now all of a sudden you want to take action in 2025 between 2026. That's when you want to say something about what she was doing. But at the end of the day, though, in the beginning, and you didn't take action. You was around her all the time. You was laughing and smiling and giggling. You was doing all those stuff. You went out of country with her. You did all that with her. She only started acting up as soon as we got older. When we were in our 20s and 30s, she started acting out. That's when the mask came off. That's when you wanted to take action. But you didn't do anything to save me or anything else that I had to suffer from and deal with when it came to her. You only took action as soon as we got older. But in the beginning, none of that wasn't happening. So I get it that Scapegoat wanted to relate to the golden child, but at the end of the day, you can't relate to the pain that I had to suffer from and my story. And you're trying to minimize what I went through, and you're only focusing on your pain because you feel like your pain is louder than what the golden child went through. And that's not fair to me as a person because me being a golden child, I had to suffer a lot of things that I had to suffer for. At the end of the day, both titles have suffered something, but the other has suffered a lot more worse than what the scapegoat has suffered. You were just an outsider. So no disrespect to my brother. I have ultimate respect for him, but as far as him saying that he was the chosen one, that's an understatement. I can't really agreed on that comment that he made. But I mean, if he truly believed that he was the chosen one, then I mean, oh, more power to you. I respect it. I mean, he believed what he wanted to believe. That's cool. I mean, I don't agree, but at the end of the day, the golden child had to endure all of that and became the potential target. And I was being manipulated by her games, and I was being fooled by everything that she was telling me. She had her way with words, her charm, the way um she maneuvered, and how she dragged me into a situation where I had to take the blame for it, and it's my fault if I follow everything what she does, and if it end up turning out bad, it's my fault that this happened. So that there were a lot of times where she would blame me for everything, and I had to take all the heat from every situation that happened. So my brother had to understand that I had suffered too. You didn't just suffer. I did it well too. You need to look at it like that. You can't just only worry about you being a scapegoat and you suffer something because you feel like your pain is louder because you've been blamed. But at the end of the day, I had suffered along the way too. Until this day, I still have to carry all of that with me.